Man, I was looking at it when I turned it on, and now I see her spots in my eyes. Dude, it's pretty bright. Well, hey everybody, Jess here at OJM Farms. I'm down in the shop tonight. I just want to shoot a quick video, just to kind of get a before shot. So what I've got is, we bought this place. It had all, like these over here, it had all these fluorescent lights down both sides. And they were in disrepair. These still don't come on half the time. I turn them on. This half row down here may not come on at all. So the lighting in here is just subpar, especially when I'm trying to do some things in here. And don't pay too much attention to the shop. I've got about 4 or 5 projects going on in here right now. I'm trying to get wrapped up. But like I said, you know, if I want to work any after dark, it just makes it a little more difficult. And this camera is actually, looks a little better on camera than it does in person. It's really dark back in this section of the shop. And this is a fairly small shop, so it's not gonna take a whole lot to get it, the lighting back up to where I would like it. So like I said, these are old fluorescent lights. I'm gonna do away with those completely. This row over here, when I bought the place, it didn't work at all. So it was really dark in here. I just picked up a couple of those LED lights like you see at Walmart and stuck those in there just to have a little bit of light. And those work okay. I actually need 2 more to go down that way just to get the light up in that area. And I'd plan on doing the same thing over here for the most part, but like I said, you know, those were cheap. I really would need to upgrade and get something a lot more lumen output for this shop. But I did find these over here on Amazon, and I've got a couple of buddies that have put these in their shop and they really like them. And these are the UFO LED lights. Guys, I'll put a link to these down in the description if you want to check them out. Get some prices on them. This is the 100 watt model. They have several other models, especially if you have higher ceilings. You might want to go up some wattage, but for this ceiling here, these are going to work just fine. I'm going to try 2 of them just on this side of the shop right now and see how that does. And if I like them, I'll order 2 more and then we'll put them on this side of the shop. The bottom of these trusses are about 13 feet, and that's about the range for these 100 watt lights and the angle of the lighting output. I think they recommend like a 10 to 13 foot height there. So this is within that range for these 100 watt lights, and we're gonna try them out. So just wanted to kind of give you a before here. This the next scene, I'll just go into kind of getting these put up, and then I'll do an after shot when I get them put up. Y'all hang around. Man, I was looking at it when I turned it on, and now I see her spots in my eyes. Dude, it's pretty bright, so I can only imagine what a 150 watt light would look like. So there's still a dark spot kind of back there in that corner. I got one more to put in. I think that will light this up really well. Once I get that one put right over there. Based off of that, I think I'll be ordering some more of those, and I'll be replacing these other long, I call them fluorescent style. They're long like a fluorescent light. They're 4 foot length, just LEDs I got from Walmart. So yeah, I think I will definitely be replacing those with these UFO lights. Hopefully they last. Like I said, it was an Amazon purchase, so I can't speak to longevity, but it is bright. I'll give it that. All right, I guess I forgot to hit the record button. But you can see I got that light up. I got the, I'm having to string a new wire across there for this other light on this side. And just thought I'd stop, and I'll show you here in a second what I got going on up there. But the good thing about these lights are they have just a standard 110 volt style plug on them. So even if you aren't comfortable doing the electrical work, if you go with something like this, you can have an electrician do all this one time, put you some receptacles up there, and if these lights ever go out or you want to change them out to a brighter style, you can do that work yourself. All you gotta do is unplug it, put the new light in there, and plug it in, and you're wired in, ready to go. That is one cool thing about these style of lights. Of course, I'm doing all this myself, but I'm still putting the receptacles in because it will make changing these out in the future that much quicker. Okay, as you can see, I just have the 110 volt, 120 volt receptacle here. Got my wire running back. I've got to tie that in here in just a second. I don't have it tied in yet. And so I just did a hook. I did pre-drill the hole and then ran that hook in. I've just got these hanging on here. Here's the safety cable that comes with them. And it wasn't long enough to wrap around this 2x4 and tie back into itself, which is what I wanted to do. So I just ran a screw in right here, and the smaller end of this carabiner actually worked out. It just slid right down on that screw. And so I'm pretty confident, it's not coming off. So just extra safety feature, but these lights aren't heavy anyway, so I don't see why this wouldn't hold that in there forever. But crazy things happen, so just being safe. Okay, here's the moment of truth. Got that one mounted. Got the wire ran back to this one, and that's a 4-gang box or 2-gang, whatever you want to call it, a double receptacle box right there. But I've only got one in it. I just tied. There's 2 places to put wires on these receptacles, so I just tied into that one. So here we go. All right, we have light. Man, that's so much better. I get 2 of these for this side over here, and it'll be like daylight in here all night long. So yeah, highly recommend those UFO style LED lights. I don't remember the brand on these, but I'll put a link in the description. And I just got them off Amazon. It took me a while to find these because everything I was finding was 150 plus watts, 200 watts, 250 watts. And this isn't just a real tall ceiling. I think it's like, I think 13 feet is what I measured. So, 150 plus was a little bit too much wattage, I felt, for the smaller area. It's only like a 24 by 30 shop, something like that. According to their calculations, 4 of these would be right for this size of building. And that's what I'm seeing, because these 2 on this side has this whole side lit up really well. 2 more on this side, and then maybe even 1 in the middle, we'll see. But for sure, 2 more on this side to replace these longer style LED lights. So anyhow, that's it. Definitely look into these if you're wanting to upgrade your shop lighting, or if you're building a new shop. I'd highly recommend these. That's what I'm gonna do. So I hope y'all enjoyed that. Hope that helped you out. God bless, and we'll see you on the next one.